Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The action has already started. And this is Ronaldo.
Tries a deft little ball. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Distributed tidily. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Sola. Has a shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saka.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Crosses it in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Goes for the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. And that's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, it's Raul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So we're still where we started right now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? This looks promising. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. That pass isn't the best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's being urged to shoot. Big chance! That's a good ball out wide. Lovely feet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, there's a probing ball. Knocks it into space. Tacho does really well to win the ball there. Takes the shot!
Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
De Bruyne. Raul. Raul!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne has it out wide and in space. cuts out the supply. Pacho. Saka is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Granada looking to pass their way through. Raul. He's in a great position here. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. Danger averted for now. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Raul. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's superb. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Cleared away. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, cracking ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Gets his head on it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Alexander-Arnold. Nice control. And he's heaved it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Threads one in. It's a promising position. That is lovely. Elects to cross. And that has been knocked clear. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he skips past his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Saka's delivery. And he was alert to it. And still, we await the first breakthrough. That is ended up in no man's land. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. He's found some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Xavi Alonso. That's a super give and go. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
De Bruyne. Trigueros.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Barcelona are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Sola. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And the shot!
Saka. De Bruyne. And this is Ronaldo. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. And that should get the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Xavi Alonso. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Trigueros. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. We have already started here. De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne. it's Saka. Now it's Raul. Xavi Alonso. Saka. Saka is onto this. Vinicius Junior. And it's Arda Güler. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Raul. And it's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Güler. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Vinicius Junior. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rudiger tries to clear. Valverde. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Raul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a delicate pass. Alaba can get it clear.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now it's Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Saka is always looking to play quality balls. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's no flag. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's had it taken off him. De Bruyne. For Xavi Alonso. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior climbs up big. Decent enough try. Alexander-Arnold. Saka, given the lift of his goal. Xavi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? Valverde. Madrid looking to pass their way through. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Güler. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Yes, it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's straight offside. Marquinhos. Looking for the run. Tchouameni. Garcia. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. Has crossed into the middle. Tacho tries to clear. Keeper has taken decisive action. Marquinhos gets it away. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's in a great position. Can he finish? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Barcelona get the second half started. Güler wins the duel this time. Bale made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. A good-looking ball. Now there's a fine ball. Corner it is. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. And that should get the job done. Caresses it through. Raul finds himself offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Saka going big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
De Bruyne is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Güler. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Valverde. It's a really well-measured ball. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. De Bruyne looking to play him in. Tacho gets rid without sophistication. Raul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neatly clipped into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Can he get it through?
And the shot! We've got a goal! And the comeback is complete!
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Chouameni, Alaba. Threads one in. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Saka. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting.
Oh, smashing header!
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
7.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mbappe. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Xavi Alonso to Bale. Xavi Alonso. Raul. Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great vision. Goulart in acres of space out wide. And he was alert to it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. And this is Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that will be it. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's intervened well there. And this is Ronaldo, looking for options. And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That pass isn't the best. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Roll! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored! 2, and we've barely begun here. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Raul. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold. He's got two. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Searching pass he's played there. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread it left. That's a promising position. He's in a great position here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona finding their passes. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a really well-measured ball. Real chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
30 minutes gone. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has just said play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. It's run loose here. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. And this is Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's a decent clearance.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's gone for goal! Just too high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Ronaldo proves... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Barcelona were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's made its way to him. Elects to cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cristiano Ronaldo on 2 now, and looking for 3. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Played into the box.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Passes short and sharp. Saka is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries to play it through. Bale. And it's Xabi Alonso.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Raul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Chance! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Burgos can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona are having a ball here. Now he's off and running. No way through there. Looking to play him in, and this is Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good spread. Out to the right.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka. Now it's Raul. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's an errant pass. Nicely weighted ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5, Xavi Alonso, será reemplazado por
He's having a go.
el dorsal 19.
And he couldn't keep it down. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Saka picks it up out wide. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. Takes a shot! No, it's wide. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Opts for safety. Quality ball. 2 minutes to be added on. The pass has gone astray. And time is up. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A